Welcome back, everybody. Let's hit that like and subscribe button before we get going here. We got tons of Minimate videos. Watch some of those. Hit some of my playlists after you're done watching this video. But let's get to it. This is kind of an exciting thing that I talked about with Minimate ACBA like a year ago. I had the idea before we talked about it, but maybe he suggested it first. I don't remember. It's been so long. But obviously, I'm not as active as I used to be, but I'm kind of looking for a winter project. It's January in Minnesota. I still get outdoors and do my hiking and stuff, and looking forward to skiing if we ever get enough snow. But I need a winter project, and I need to get some kind of guidance, something to aim at. Sometimes you just get that creative block. It seems like I've had a creative block for quite a while, but to make it easier on myself, I have decided to go back and start reviewing the Minimates from the very beginning, and I think I'm just going to do the regular series and then come back and do Toys R Us, maybe hit some of the 4-packs. But man, we're starting right at Series 1. From, what was it, 2008 or something like that? Or no, it's been over 20 years, hasn't it? Yeah. So I forget already when these came out. Does it say on the cover of this box? I'm sure it does somewhere. Okay, I looked it up. 2003. You guys, we've had Minimates for 22 years. This year is 22 years we've had these Minimates. And I didn't start collecting at the beginning, but the Minimates have been around since I was 23 years old, which is insane. I like to think about how long they've been around. It's crazy. And they have grown so much. It's insane. Like, they've changed so much. These two characters especially. This Bruce Banner I really like, but he's definitely different than what we got with the newest one. And then this Hulk. Hulk is probably one of the biggest changes we've made. I've made a couple shorts showing the evolution of the Hulk Minimate and how much it's grown, how much it's changed, and evolved and become what it is today, which is pretty awesome. So looking at this package shot, this is back in the day when they had these clear plastic packages. I really like these. These were a cool version of their packages. Just kind of in that transparent window. Minimates always to me were something that I glanced at. It's just another toy. Like, they make a million different versions of Hulk and Spider-Man and everything else, and these different toy deals. And I picked up the what was it? There's an X-Men box set. I can't think. Dark Tide, I think it was called. And it was just like, I'm just getting this for this DVD that comes with it. And as soon as I held them in my hands, I'm like, wow, these are amazing. But these guys, like I said, these guys have grown so much, and one of the biggest problems is sizing. With characters and having this Hulk next to like Daredevil's also in this wave. And just having that, the characters are not the way they should be, so it's just amazing that they've grown to what they are. Well, when we look at the out of the package shots of these characters, we'll compare the hair pieces and the bulked up style, and even compare Bruce Banner with the other Bruce, the newest Bruce Banner versus this first one. But anyways, cool looking package. Let's actually go to the figures themselves. Take them out of the package, I guess you could say. All right, so here they are. Just look at that little Hulk figure. He just seemed so cool the first time I got him, before any of the bulked up figures came out. And I just remember having him thinking he looked so neat, but he just is not the right size. It actually looks almost smaller than Banner because Banner's got on the lab coat and stuff. But, the face looked really crisp. The hair piece is definitely not what we get nowadays either. That's way more sculpted. And then this Banner too. The faces are not what they used to be. These, I don't know if these are supposed to be glasses, probably, but they look more like lab goggles or something like that. But and then we got that classic square looking lab coat. It's such a different look from the smoothed over ones that we have nowadays. Even the tie's way more simplified for what we have. I mean, nowadays we actually have a tie that goes on the neck, that hooks on the neck, and is an actual tie, for the characters. So definitely different than what we have nowadays. And actually, like I said, I want to compare these two. You've maybe seen some of my Hulk Evolution shorts. I compared characters, the original characters, with what we have now. But let's go grab the two matching characters to these what we have nowadays. Yeah, so I mean, just look at him already. I mean, look at this Hulk compared to the other one. I'm so glad they sized him up correctly, and with all the bulked up pieces. And then we also have this Bruce Banner. Even his goggles just kind of have a glare on him, which just looks great. I do like the old hair, hair pasted eyeglasses on Bruce Banner. Those, like I said, those don't look like glasses; they look like goggles to look at stuff. Versus the newer version, and that newer version's a transforming one. You pop off his arms, throw a torso on him, change the head. If you notice too, the tie on the newest Bruce Banner is printed. Also, it's not It's not an actual piece that comes with him. But yeah, what an improvement from the original, Series 1 characters. And like I said, I still love that Bruce Banner. We're gonna have some fun. We're actually gonna take some pictures with him too. We're not just gonna look at the deal. We're gonna do what I always do. We're gonna take pictures of each of the figures. So, and actually, yeah, let's go to that. Let's have some fun with this Hulk and see what we can do with him. All right, so here we got our first shot using Bruce Banner. And we just basically have our basic lab set up with Bruce Banner. For a while there, I was going to contemplate on my reviews. I was only going to use characters that had come out. So let's say I do this Hulk and Bruce Banner review, and I would only use these two, and then the next one I'll do like Daredevil and Elektra or whoever, and because that's in Series 1 also. Then I'd only be able to use those ones, and I just figured I was handicapping myself way too much and missing out on way too many fun characters, and this first one's even a great example of it, where we have Thunderbolt Ross here with Bruce working on, I would imagine, the Gamma bomb itself, and just kind of a neat picture of these two. Yeah, it turned out good. I mean, this is exactly what you'd expect to use this Bruce Banner for. Just kind of building up a lab setting. The green lights didn't turn out very good on my original picture. This video, it shows a little bit better. I mean, may need to go back and change that. But yeah, just getting a cool bomb-looking Gamma bomb. I think we'll see this again in maybe the next picture. But yeah, it turned out pretty good. We got this old Star Trek, piece here, and God, those are. I don't even know where I got half the stuff. Like, man, there's a lot of. So that's a GI Joe piece right there. This bigger piece, and then just random. That's from Luke's toy store. That little tower there. And actually, this bomb is from Luke's toy store too, and the platform. So a lot of stuff from him. But yeah, this is I'm having a lot of fun with this. Let's go to another shot. All right, so really, really cool picture here. Definitely turned out. I am very happy with this. Basically, we have the origin of Hulk with Bruce Banner running across a bomb testing site, and Rick Jones just kind of off in La La Land. Like, I think originally, what was he doing? He was laying down doing something. I can't remember if he was taking a nap. I don't think he was playing music. I think the guitar came from the cartoon. I thought he was doing something. Oh, he's in a convertible or something. I don't remember. He wasn't on a motorcycle. I don't remember. I think the cartoon, he had a guitar and a motorcycle and stuff. So hard to remember. But yeah, we have Rick Jones out at the Gamma Bomb site, and he's running at him and just trying to save him, get there the last second. And yeah, it just turned out so good. I'm just very happy with this, and I'm having a hard time figuring out who I want to keep in focus. Do I keep Bruce Banner in focus, or do I keep Rick Jones in focus? With Banner, you can see the bomb a lot better back there, and you can see the background a little bit better. And really, the picture, I wish it would lock. Let's see here. There, it locked. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this. I mean, there's so much more detail to focus on in the background between Banner and the bomb and the motorcycle and the tower and whatnot. I'm just very pleased with how this turned out. I've often said in some of my other videos that like Spider-Man and Thor are like some of my favorite, not necessarily favorite, but the pictures for those guys turn out better than anybody else. And I'm just starting to realize now that Hulk actually is kind of one of those characters too, where when I get Hulk out and get him in front of the camera, man, he's a magic character. Like just pictures just turn out good. So I'll have to add him to my my best of characters whenever I talk about who really works for the pictures. Like it just seems like Hulk always has some pictures that just turn out amazing. So hopefully that holds true for the next shot, because we got to get something with the other Hulk, the actual Hulk from this 2-pack in there, and not just Banner. So let's go to something there. Okay, so this picture turned out way better than I thought it would too. Yeah, very happy with it. I didn't have much, I just really didn't think this was going to turn out with Banner getting blasted by the Gamma Bomb. I wish this was a little bit more green. I don't really have enough green lights or green blast effects. It's just the yellow blast effect with a green light on it, but it's still basically it's yellow. So for whatever reason, it turned it white. It's probably the how I have I like that actually. You can see Banner a little bit better, but at least it's a little bit more green when he gets blasted. So, but yeah, it just really turned out. We still got this awesome setup back here. The cool thing is, it took me a long time to realize, you don't really need to have the train back there. You just need to be able to hide it with slabs of rock and stuff and make it look like, you're out in the middle of the desert or whatever. So, yeah, it just turned out really good. Polyester fuzz all around to kind of get some wind blast effects going, and then Rick Jones down there hiding for his life. So, yeah, it turned out good. Let's go on to one more shot. All right, so this picture turned out pretty cool. I really like it. I was a little bit worried with this version of Hulk too, if I'd get a cool shot of him because he's so tiny, but a nice low angle with some polyester fuzz and for the smoke or whatever, the dust and everything else from the bomb, with Hulk in there. I may have to, when I get it on Instagram, I may have to deepen the what do you call it, the richness of the picture to kind of get that green to pop a little bit more. But otherwise, it turned out really good. I really like this. Honestly, this has been a very fruitful video. I'm surprised at exactly how fruitful it's been. I was kind of worried. I knew Banner and Hulk I could get some cool pictures out of. I just did not expect them to turn out as well as they have, for me to be as pleased as I am with them. I think I say that in a lot of videos, but yeah, I'm just very pleased with how all these pictures came out, especially for my very first, doing this whole series 1 reviews, starting over from the beginning, and just reviewing all the old school mates and just kind of going down memory lane with that. It's just been a lot of fun. So anyways, guys, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Check out the description check out the description of the video for my Instagram and Facebook pages. Check out some playlists. I got a lot of other Minimates setups, reviews, all sorts of stuff. Masters of the Universe, He-Man, that kind of stuff too, if you're really into that. But can't wait to do the next one. I don't know if we're gonna do Daredevil and Kingpin or Elektra or who's gonna be up next, but it's definitely me. It's Daredevil is the rest of this wave, so that's who's coming. See you guys at the next video. Bye now.